the black number on the white plate. Basically, the way you can tell the difference, there's stock Hondas out there too. They're the yellow numbers on the red plate, and then we've got the Rotex Class Light, which is the red numbers on the white plate, and the heavy, which is the yellow numbers on the blue plate. So there you break up of the cars. No 250 international carts here this weekend. Certainly a lot of 125 gearbox carts, and already they've gone to outright first and down the field a bit. So we've got Shembury in front from Paul Campbell, that is Matt Robin, Laurie Books, and Stevens in fifth position. This is at the last sector where the timing is. I dare say that Stevens has dropped a couple more spots, but certainly there's a lot closer positioning between Shembury and his pursuers at this point, so they're taking the fight up to it, and the weather conditions are probably a little bit better for those running in this class, these cars. I dare say I wouldn't like to drive one of these in the dry, let alone in the wet. They would be frightening quick. They are quick. And doing lap times that are comparable to some of the fastest cars here on the weekend when it's in the dry. So it's Chevy leading. Leading Class 3 at this stage appears to be Twigden in the number 3 car. So when the change up the front, Books has got ahead of 2 spots on this second lap. 6 laps of journey. We've shortened the races in this afternoon due to the weather primarily, and the fact that it's just put the schedule behind a little bit. But certainly worth noting that if you're hanging around after the racing finishes, there will be the Attuned International. It's a monster car meet on the main straight. It consists of a devoted Australian-based team focused on constantly showcasing the world's finest automotive content, a regular SMP and ARDC. I'm too happy to have them here at 770. A show, merchandise stands, food vendors, and all that on the straight, and it runs from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. And during that period, we have the drone light show, which will be to the eastern end of the track. I've seen the because they obviously want to expand that. We've got to maintain the history of the sport. That's part of the deal. But in the meantime, it's still Shembury in front, but not by much. Paul Campbell really giving him the current time and wanting to showcase that he may be able to take it up to him. There's less than a second between them. The last time I looked, and he only had to look over turn 8. There's not a lot between them now as they come down to through that tight corner, and Campbell went for a look on the inside. I think he's done it. He's taken the lead away. Quite clear trimmer. Normally up with this group is back behind him again. We've got one in the pits. He's racing done. I can't see the number on that card, so I can't on to the fourth of 6 laps. So not a lot of time left. And is it possible that we may see Shenbury beaten in this? Campbell's had a brief lead, and we'll have another look down at turn 8, and for a moment gets past, but having the outside run out of that corner might just work in the favour. They go side by side all the way up to turn 9, still side by side, and ultimately it's gone away. Campbell in front, but for how long? To come around on the straight. So Campbell in the white and Taylor cart out in front. Dark cart is Shrewsbury in second spot. He does have the number 1 on the chart. They're doing 18 they've got away from Trimmer by quite a margin. Between the pair since this race started, and Bella has passed Fuchs to have third spot. So as each race goes, Bella's getting closer front and low, really under pressure from Fuchs through turn 8 on that occasion. And they should be down to receive the last lap order on this occasion. Coming out of turn 11 and heading out on the straight, there's a solid car coming through in front. Then we have a gap back to Trimmer. Should be the next leaders make their way through this last lap. There's about 1.5 seconds that Paul Campbell has over Nick Shenbury. Let your friends know, or if they can't make it out, get on the Blendline TV through their social, Facebook or Blendline, to get all the way viewing in. And coming down the straight, and Stewart's had a problem. Campbell's had a problem, and he's going to cross the line in second. And Nick Shrewsbury takes the win. Campbell in second. And a big gap back to Robert Trimmer in 5th spot, Cogger And Trent, although it's pretty close back there, they could well change before this race. If gets across the line, Cogger should be next, although he's been run down right here. Significant early, but has dropped away. Should be tweaked in 10th first to the ratings. Class ones. Robertson, Anderson round out that. We'll have a break and then we'll be back with Heritage Touring Cars for their second race.